Now to that News 13 exclusive. One of those indicted in the Lynnhaven corruption case is speaking out publicly. Lynnhaven developer and Phoenix construction owner James Finch sat down this afternoon for an interview with News 13 morning anchor Chris Marchand as they talked about a number of facets of the case. News 13's Erica Orstad is live in our studios now with more on that interview. And Erica, were there any big revelations from Mr. Finch?
Amy, you'd expect Finch to say he's not guilty of the fraud charges against him, which he did. He called the U.S. Attorney's indictment misleading and slanted. But the most interesting part of the interview was who Finch is blaming for allegedly stealing from the city of Lynnhaven.
There's no conspiracy up there.
Phoenix construction owner James Finch says when it comes to the allegations of fraud, bid fixing, and gifts for work bribes with former Lynnhaven public leaders, it's all hearsay.
Hey, Lynnhaven, I made a lot of money, and I've had a good time in my life. But stealing from Lynnhaven ain't something I want to do.
Finch says his company has done a lot of work for the city of Lynnhaven and is legally owed millions of dollars. He says his friendly relationship with former Lynnhaven Mayor Margo Anderson goes back 40 years, but had nothing to do with the work his company has received. And any gifts given that were not reported are not his concern.
I don't know about what she's supposed to report as a politician. I try and stay away from politicians. What she needed to report is strictly up to her. But I don't think that's a federal offense. I think that's a state ethics offense or whatever.
When it comes to allegations of bid fixing on city contracts, he says it's unfounded.
I don't know anything about it. They didn't ask us if we done any bid rigging or do anything like that.
Instead, he says former Lynnhaven city manager Michael White is the bad actor, citing his former run-ins with the law.
It's real simple. The city manager went rogue and stole all the money. The mayor pro temp up there, when he would get drunk and was having trouble with his wife and the police looking for him, he had him hid out in his house. I think he should have come to the commission and say, hey, wait a minute, we got a problem with the city manager.
Michael White has already pleaded guilty to corruption charges in this case. He's expected to testify against Finch, Anderson, and former city attorney Adam Albritton in exchange for a reduced sentence. Finch says he's ready to fight the charges in court and is going to help Anderson do the same.
I loaned her some money for her lawyer bills. So you getting it first? Sure, I loaned her some money. They charged her 64 times. She's a retired school teacher. She has no money.
Finch also talked specifically about some of the contracts in question, specifically the 17th Street Ditch Project. Lynnhaven officials voted last night to withhold Finch's payments. You'll hear how he's reacting to that on News 13 at 10. Amy?